What makes a piece of art legendary? Is it raw technical mastery, or an idea so powerful it refuses to be ignored? In a world drowning in digital noise, a handful of visual creators are doing something radical, making us stop, look, and rethink what creativity even means. Welcome back to the channel. Today, we are pulling back the curtain on the global art market to break down 10 contemporary artists reshaping the landscape right now. Not just painters and sculptors, visionaries, engineers, storytellers, all capturing serious institutional attention. Now, I'll be honest, not everyone is going to agree with every name on this list. Art is subjective, and that's okay, but every single artist here has done something in their specialty that made them impossible to ignore. That's exactly why they earned a spot. And stick around till the end, because I'm saving my personal favorite for last. Let's get into it. What if the key to surviving climate collapse is something as small as a seed? Meet Connie Zheng, an artist, writer, and filmmaker born in China, now based in California, who's rethinking how we relate to the earth itself. Her work refuses to sit still. It moves between sprawling, layered maps, experimental films, and seed exchanges that invite whole communities to take part. Underneath it all, she's wrestling with environmental justice, colonial history, and the memory carried across generations of diaspora. Zheng usually starts with writing, letting language sketch out speculative futures before they take shape as images. From there, those ideas become intricate maps and moving pictures, where seeds and soil aren't symbols of loss, but of survival, resistance, and hope. She's not just documenting the natural world, she's asking us to see it differently, and to imagine our place inside it. Connie Zheng is drawing the map to what comes next. Here are some of her work. What if the earth itself could talk? Meet Dala Nasser, a powerhouse contemporary artist making the land bear witness to history. Born in Tyre, Lebanon in 1990, Nasser is reshaping what landscape art can be. She's not interested in painting pretty vistas. She's after something deeper, the ecological and political trauma buried in the ground itself. For Nasser, materials aren't just materials, they're archives. Her work blends abstraction with film and sound, but at heart, she's still a painter, one who puts her canvas directly into contact with the earth. Through frottage, staining, soaking fabric right on site, she pulls soil, ash, charcoal, and clay straight from historically charged landscapes. What comes out the other side are porous, textured surfaces, soaked in sediment, memory, and time, raw, visceral, quietly devastating in the best way. She's not depicting the land, She's letting it speak for itself. What if a painting could reveal itself slowly, like a photograph developing in front of you? Meet Elena Salova, a Ukrainian-born artist now based in Seville, Spain. Her story is one of resilience. After fleeing the conflict in Ukraine, she found something steadying, a deep spiritual pull, and started channeling it straight onto canvas. Salova's work sits in a rare space. Monumental classical training meets something far more intuitive, drawn from dreams, the subconscious, the parts of us that are hard to put into words. Her technique, which she calls the multi-layered veil, is unlike anything else. She builds up translucent layers of oil paint, one over another, until hidden figures and faint lines start to surface from underneath, almost like they were waiting there all along. It's quiet, ethereal, the kind of work that asks you to slow down and look past the surface into something closer to the soul. Can art really hold quantum physics, deep spirituality, and raw human energy all at once? Meet Honglu Han. Before he ever picked up a brush, he spent decades in the hard sciences, a mechanical engineer with a PhD from Germany. Then, in 2016, he walked away from all of it to teach himself painting, alone, on his own terms. Now he's shaking up the contemporary art world with something he calls Chaoticism. There's no sketching, no pre-planned composition. For Han, a canvas isn't a flat surface. It's a living energy field where quantum mechanics, cosmic light, and ancient philosophies like Taoism and Buddhism all collide at once. His work feels intense, abstract, almost vibrating, like he's trying to capture consciousness itself. And he's adamant about one thing. This is a human trace that no artificial intelligence could ever replicate. He's not painting for profit, he's painting for legacy. Ever see art that feels like a glittering dream and a gut punch all at once? Meet Jasmine Zelaya, a Houston-based artist, first-generation Honduran-American, and a graduate of the Kansas City Art Institute. Her work is deeply personal, rooted in her parents' journey immigrating to the US back in the 1970s. Her style is unmistakable, psychedelic 70s pop art fused with bold, striking portraiture, all wrestling with identity and assimilation. She builds up rich brown skin tones through delicate layered washes, set against repeating floral patterns that aren't just decoration. Each flower honors a woman in her family, all of whom are named after blossoms. Look closer though, and her figures are missing something. No mouths, no noses, just glittering rhinestones or silver tears in their place. It's beautiful and unsettling at once, and it forces a real question. Who actually gets seen, and who gets overlooked? See the rest of her works. What if the past and future collided in silk thread? Meet Klára Hosnedlová, born in the Czech Republic in 1990, now based in Berlin, and quietly redefining what contemporary sculpture can be. Her environments feel retrofuturistic, pulling from Eastern European modernist and brutalist architecture. But it's her process that really sets her apart. It starts with private cinematic performances, no audience, just her and a camera. Those photographs become the blueprint for what she's really known for: hyper-realistic embroidery, worked in fine silk thread with almost surgical precision, built up portrait by portrait, line by line. From there, those embroidered panels get embedded into strange organic sculptural frames, cast glass, terrazzo, concrete, until the whole thing feels less like a sculpture and more like a living organism. It's tactile, immersive, somewhere between ancestral craft and science fiction. Meet Mousumi Biswas, born in Kolkata in 1978 and holding an MFA from Kalabhavan, Santiniketan, one of India's most respected art institutions. She started out painting realistic, figurative work, but something clicked when she moved into 3 dimensions. And now she's best known for her sculptures, bold, high-gloss, fiberglass pieces that feel almost alive. Her whole approach is built on experimentation, vibrant color paired with sleek, polished finishes. Birds, animals, cultural icons, they show up again and again in her work, blending everyday reality with something a little whimsical, a little futuristic. There's a real balance she strikes, elegant, but full of raw energy at the same time. What happens when you mix geometry, human psychology, and raw texture together? Meet William Gaber. Born in Mérida, Mexico in 1968 and now based in Madrid, he built his voice largely through self-study, later sharpening it at institutions like London's Royal College of Art. What makes him stand out is his refusal to stay in one lane. He moves easily between intricate oil paintings, digital work, and bold modular sculptures carved from volcanic stone. You can feel the influence of constructivism and the Bauhaus in his style. Clean geometry paired with real conceptual weight underneath. At his core, Gaber is an observer, He uses color, play, and composition to poke at heavier themes, migration, pop culture, human behavior, and somehow makes it all feel witty and self-aware rather than heavy-handed. Ready to step into a dreamy, vibrant world where color does all the talking. Meet Xavier de Vilmorin, a French painter born in Paris in 1997, redefining what contemporary abstraction can look like. He was drawn to drawing as a kid, almost instinctively, but it was a moment in animation school that really pulled him toward the canvas for good. His work now lives in this in-between space, part figuration, part raw emotional abstraction. You can see traces of cubism, expressionism, art brut in there, all colliding into bold color and sharp, jagged geometry. His figures come out disjointed, his face is enigmatic, like there's something intense hiding just beneath the surface texture. He works instinctively too, acrylics, oils, dry pastels, even historical fabric, turning raw material into something closer to memory. It's the kind of work that captures a feeling words just can't quite reach. Here's his work. Now we have to talk about a phenomenal force in the ultra-contemporary art scene, someone who completely changes how we look at form and space, Deborah Segun. I saved her for last on purpose. Out of everyone we've covered, she's my personal favorite, and I want to be upfront about that. Her work is instantly recognizable, bold, cubist-inspired portraiture that deconstructs the female form into exaggerated shapes and flat planes of earthy color. But it's not abstraction just for the sake of looking cool. She's using those forms to dig into something intimate, self-perception, weight, how we physically take up space. It's raw, it's powerful, it feels completely modern. Now, I know not everyone agrees with me here. I've seen people say her work isn't good, that it's too rough, too unrefined, and honestly, that's fair. Art is subjective, and this is just my opinion. But for me, that rawness is exactly the point. It doesn't feel polished for the sake of being polished. It feels honest, and that's rare. So I'm not saying she's the best, I'm saying she's my favorite. And I think once you sit with her work, you might understand why. Take a look at some of her works. Don't forget to like and subscribe. See you in the next one.
Mm-hmm.